with my brother. His name is Harvey. I'm going with my big brother to the National Urban League. So I'm wearing my baseball cap. Now, Harvey, where are we gonna leave? I'm ready to go to the Urban League. Okay, the Urban League is not a baseball team. Oh boy, little brothers, what do they know? The Urban League is not a baseball team, it's a civil rights organization, and we have been invited to a back-to-school affair. So, well, you can take off your baseball cap, Calvin. Let's get ready to go. Okay? Okay, Harvey, what do you know? You're just a big brother. I mean, come on. I know all about baseball leagues, and anytime you have the last name, league, after your organization, that's baseball or football. Don't you know anything? I'm gonna... Mr. Antonio! Mr. Antonio! That's my school teacher. Tell Harvey what the Urban League really is.
Okay, Calvin, the Urban League is not a baseball team, all right? The Urban League is, well, I'll tell you what it is. The National Urban League is a historic civil rights organization dedicated to the economic empowerment, equality, and social justice. That's what they're dedicated to. They were founded in 1910 and headquartered in New York City. That's our great place. The Urban League collaborates at the national and local levels with community leaders, policymakers, and corporate partners to elevate the standard of living for African Americans and other historically underserved groups. To help African Americans and others in underserved communities achieve their highest true standard of social parity, or so they can be equal with everybody else. And it's done through economic self-reliance, power, and civil rights. Now, that's what it's done through. Those three things. The League promotes economic development through education and job training, housing, community development, workforce development, entrepreneurship, health, and quality of life. The Committee on the Urban Conditions Among Negroes was founded in New York City, like I said before, on September 29th, 1910 by Ruth Standish Baldwin and Dr. George Edmund Haynes, among others. It merged the committees. There were two committees. One was for the improvement of industrial condition among Negroes, and this was in New York City. That committee was founded in 1906, and the National League for the Protection of Colored Women, which was founded in 1905. Both of these merged together to form the National Urban League on the conditions of Negroes. Now, the guy that served as its first chairperson or executive director, his name was George Edmund Hayes, and he was the first one. Right now, the president is Mark Morrell. Well, I understand you guys are going to the back-to-school rally. I hope that you have fun, and I hope that you learned something today, Calvin, about the Urban League.
Okay, Calvin, now that you know about the Urban League from Mr. Antonio, you know it's not a baseball team. So, let's get ready to go to the back-to-school rally, and after that, we can go to the ice cream store. How does that sound? I hope you like that idea. Yeah, that's a good idea. Wow, the Urban League. Okay, I'm ready to go.